Hello there, everybody. Xerius here. Welcome you to sort of an update video about what's going on. So, as you can see, got a few moving cartons on or moving boxes here. I am soon gonna have to move, and it's not the good kind of move, which I wish it was. But let's talk a little bit about it. So, it's been a wild couple of years for me now. If no one knows or anyone doesn't know, I've been studying for past 5 years or so, with a break in the middle because of COVID. Started off in 2017, studying a bachelor's in media production, and that was because I wanted to keep or make better content rather. And always been sort of an introvert kind of person, so moving to study, I was expecting to learn how to produce media whilst doing Let's Plays because I didn't really expect to get uh, friends and God, let's see, more friends and so on and so forth. I was just expecting to um, go on with my life like I've always had. I did not expect it to go quite the way I did because, like I said, I've always been very introverted, always inside my shell until I moved here, that is. And the classmates I got were some of the greatest people I've ever met in my life. Like during the year of 2000, or the second half of 2017, first half of 2018, they worked their asses off to get me out of the shell, and I am going to be forever grateful for that. They made me into the person where I am today, basically, and that was it. Made it so that I got less interested in making content. Um, because this sort of hideaway I've had from content or from the real world by making or playing video games didn't really need that anymore. And well, that kept up for 3 years. Honestly, like I said, I'm gonna be forever grateful for those people, and I am very happy to be able to call them friends. But after those 3 years, COVID hit, so I had to move back home. It was really rough, back to my home village and work for a year, and I did. But my goal was always to move back up here again. And 2021 coming around, I did so. Started a master's program where I studied HCI and user experience, and that finished now in June actually. So I got a master's degree, sort of. Still need 15 points, but not really relevant because I got all the relevant courses. Anyways, so there's been no content from these 2 years as well, other than a few streams here and there. Because once again, I met more awesome people who I'm once again very grateful to be able to call my friends, and that put me in the position where I am now, where once again I am going to have to move away from here because I am looking for a job, but it is rough for everyone right now, so no one's getting jobs, me included. But I still have my old job back home, which I am obligated to do. I've been doing for the past, since August at least. And I've been living on the hope that I would find something up here. And that hasn't happened. So I am unsure, did I say the date? As of today, at least, 29th of December, coincidentally, 3 years exactly since I uploaded the finale of Portal 1, which is the last piece of actual planned content I uploaded on this channel. Other than a few stream highlights here and there, but I don't, they don't count basically. And yeah, currently putting everything, all of this shit into boxes so I can bring it back. So yeah, I'm moving away from here, and it is it's rough. I feel awful about it. I don't know what to do because, like I said, I've made myself a life here for the past 5 years. Met a lot of wonderful people who I really don't want to move away from, because going back to my home village, I have my parents and no one else. I am going to be so fucking isolated, and I feel awful about it. But what are you gonna do about it? I can't find a job, and I really hope I'll find one soon, but so far, no luck, no dice. So I've been thinking, like, I might restart the channel somehow, sort of. But there's gonna be a lot of changes on it. So the reason why it hasn't really been a lot of content the past couple of years, like obviously what I said, used I used video games as a sort of way to get away from reality, which I haven't needed because of all the wonderful people I met. I'd rather spend time with them rather than fucking around with pieces of content, which in the grand scheme of things doesn't matter, because why would I waste time on video production, even though that is one of the things I've studied, when I can spend time with people I actually care about? So there hasn't been a lot of content, and there might be changes to that now that I am actually having to move away, because I need to fucking get my mind off of things in some way, shape, or form. And the way I'm gonna do that is probably by trying to at least finish content that I've started, whatever. Because I have a Let's Play completely recorded, like, it's done. The recordings have been done for like a year now, over a year. But the editing has been slow, mainly because I haven't really cared that much about it, as I said. I'd rather focused on more important things in life, being my studies and the people I care about. So I am gonna try finishing that off first and foremost, but that is, like I said, like around 20% done edited. And I also am putting together a megasode from my Shining Pearl streams, which is even older at this point. But I wanted to try a new way of putting together the content, in that I'm doing that in sort of a storytelling way. And it's going to be the most ambitious project I've done so far on the channel. It's not been the most ambitious project I've ever done, because my studies helped with that, because we've made a lot of content as friends or whatever. But yeah, those two pieces are probably going to end the era of Xerosis as you've seen it before. Well, both end and start anew, because I've always done my Let's Playing content, well, a few videos I put up, in a style which is for... It looks a lot like what my favorite YouTubers did, because I really enjoyed their way of making content, in Nintendo Capri Sun and Cherry Conroy. And what I mean by that is, they don't cut away that much content, but rather they fill it with either interesting commentary or a lot of interesting, or like, because Cherry Conroy 100% games, he plays through them a lot of times just so he knows exactly what he's talking about. Nintendo Capri Sun is just super interesting to listen to in general, so they do content in that kind of way. I cannot in the way I do stuff, because I do blind Let's Plays, and you can't really do blind Let's Plays and have interesting tidbits of information, that much at least. So I'm gonna have to change up the way I edit content, basically. I'm going to start doing more heavily edited rather than keeping everything in, or heavily cut rather, to just keep the interesting parts, where I don't know, solve puzzles, or, you know, get the ball rolling, figure out what the fuck I'm doing. And I am also going to phase away my face from the channel. So those two pieces of content, which I haven't fully edited yet, are going to be the last two Let's Play pieces where I'm going to use Facecam. I'm still going to do kind of these vlog things if I feel like I have something to talk about someday or another. But other than these kinds of pieces of content, or if I, God fucking forbid, decide to do a horror game, I will not be using a face cam anymore because it neither helps nor hurts my content at all, and it's just one other piece I don't really have to think about when doing content. What's more important is like my voice will not change depending on if I have a camera not pointing at my face, so I don't see myself as an interesting content, interesting person when I talk either way, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Other than that, I am also gonna start a couple of new channels because fucking God forbid I don't burn out from fucking life at this point because I still have full-time jobs, still searching for jobs full-time. It takes a lot of time. I need to still be able to have contact with my friends, and I still and yeah, I try to keep my new or my old channel, maybe revive it. But I also want to start a channel for my VODs from Twitch because I also stream on Twitch from time to time. That is also something I need to talk about because that might be changing as well now. But I also, like I said, I'm not. The reason why I'm not editing that much as well is because I have a hard time with my own content because I've seen it once, I've lived through it once. It makes it not that interesting for me to edit, as well as I don't think I'm an interesting person, so that just makes it harder. But what I'm thinking about doing is maybe hang out on streams or whatever from other people, and if they have an interesting stream, I might cut those things together and make like stream highlights for other people. But I need a channel to do that. If I don't give them the edited stuff straight away, I need like some place to put them, and I don't want to put them on Xerosis because that's still my own content. So I'm gonna do that somehow. So that's gonna be 3 channels, which are going to be probably, let's face it, dead, all of them, because I'm not promising anything at this point, well, as I said. Yeah, so that's a lot of things going on. Yeah, right, phasing out my face from the channel. So I don't want to keep it without some sort of character there, at least if I can help it. So for a while, or for most part, there will be nothing there, but I'm also thinking about making my own PNG tuber avatar just to have something there. It's just that I'm gonna make it myself, and I'm not good at drawing or anything, so that's gonna take so long to create. Also, another thing to push towards my burnout, because why the fuck not, right? Yeah, that's how that looks right now. And as for streaming, I'm going to do one test stream. And just moving with my parents again, they don't have the best of internet. They have 3010 fiber, but I would have liked 100, so I don't actually see all of the bandwidth. But that's probably not going to happen. So I'm going to do one test stream. If it doesn't work, we're putting the Twitch stream on ice for the foreseeable future again. And focusing completely on YouTube content, if I manage to do that. But yeah. So that's a little bit about how life looks right now. It feels fucking miserable. Like, honestly, I don't know what to do. I'm trying my best, but life keeps kicking my ass right now, and it has felt like that the past half year. And it's one thing if you can control it, but I don't feel like I can right now, so oh god. It's just gonna have to be what it is, and I'm really hoping that 2024 is going to be a better year, because the first half of 2023 has been amazing. Like, I gotta spend it here with people like that matter. But the second half has been fucking rough. It's been the worst year or worst time in a good long while for me, and it doesn't seem to be letting go anytime soon. So yeah. I'm not gonna put up content as well if I am having down days, because I don't want to put up content I'm not proud of at all. And if I am feeling down in the dumps, which I've been for the past fucking 6 months almost, well, not 6 months, the past 4 months and counting, we're not gonna get any good content, right? So I'm still gonna do vlogs if I find something I want to talk about. But other than that, we'll see what the future has in order. Like, I have stuff I want to do. I'm gonna try to get into speedrunning as well, because why not? Like, I've been wanting to try doing contrast speedruns because it seems fun, or rather, the any percent is very fast, so I might even be able to learn that. So maybe content on that, maybe other stuff, but yeah, that's a bit about how it looks for me right now. Like I said, there's no promises that there will be even content next year coming forward. January is going to be completely dry, at least, because I am moving my things at the end of January. I need to set up everything, I need to try everything. I need to find time to do stuff, to edit, to do whatever. So yeah. But I felt like I need to put up something at least, because other than the Twitch clips that I've put up, which doesn't matter, fucking don't care. Not relevant at all. There's been nothing on this channel, and probably will not be for a good while longer again. And the content that we'll be doing moving forward will be in a new style. Hopefully look better than it's done before. But yeah. It's things are changing, both in life and for the channel, so I'll I'll see how life fares, but there's probably gonna be another vlog if there's uplifting news about jobs and moving back here, whatever. Otherwise, next time a video is going up is most likely going to be whenever I fucking finish the Let's Play. Or finish editing the Let's Play, that is, because I really need to finish that one, or those two projects. That is probably one for the channel. Otherwise, yeah, no. Anyways, that's been me rambling for almost 18 minutes. Not gonna cut or anything in this video, it's just gonna be like a raw video. Don't really care. Probably shouldn't even upload it, but whatever. Now you know a bit what's going on, how I feel about the matter, and the fact that it is fucking life's chaos right now. I don't know what to do about it, so I'm just gonna complain about it and put it up on the internet. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you 2024 sometime. Probably. It's probably gonna be 2025 before I put up another video, but yeah. Bye bye.